Welcome back to WSAV's The Bridge, the show where the conversation never stops.
We've got a special lady on set today, a talented singer-songwriter, trying to bring a little love to folks in our community.
That's right. She is Gwen Yvette, and she is right here, and she is wonderful. You need to listen to her songs, but she's great. She's right here talking about her career and the release of 2 new videos that you have out.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
We are thrilled to have you. First of all, New York born, but came down here to the Low Country and put your mark out there at just 13.
Yes, well, actually, my mom is from St. Helena Island, and so that's home for her. So my parents decided they wanted to raise their kids in the South.
Because it's the best.
Yeah, well, of course.
But 13 is when you realized you had a gift. But you didn't start your career until later in life, though.
Much later,
Yeah.
yes. My first time performing, I think I was 3 years old. My mom tells that story. I sang with her in church in the choir, in the adult choir. I don't even remember that experience. But I was about 12, 13 when I realized that people were impacted by my singing, that they were moved, and I was like, I like this. And I began to pursue it further. I went to the north back in when I was 18, 19 to pursue it at that time. Got a lot of negative feedback from producers at that time. Mostly, you know, I was always a fluffy girl, and the feedback was more that I didn't have the look. I had a beautiful voice, but didn't have the look.
You're fluffy in the right places.
Yes. And so I let it go for a while. I basically sang at some weddings here locally, and I sang at a lot of weddings actually, and got into the workforce and into the, you know, trappings of life. And it wasn't until some things happened in my life. I lost my dad in 2011, and then the death of Whitney Houston closely after that, and it was like a fire was lit immediately, where I felt like I had to do it, and I had to do it now. So I've been pursuing it since then.
Yeah, 2012 started getting a little bit of a notice, but even most recently putting out your songs that are, and literally kind of singing your music through your soul. That, like, this is a way to make a change.
Absolutely. I use the term soulstress because I sing from the soul to reach the soul. So. And
what you're trying to do, too, is bring about a resurgence of R&B and soul music and good music.
Good music, absolutely. We've lost a lot, you know, just in some of the music that we hear now. It's more about a beat and a catchy hook than it is about anything substantive. And so, yeah, but I certainly keep that in mind as I'm writing.
But you have also used some of your struggles to bring your music out.
Sure, of course. One of my songs, Victorious, I talk about my struggles with depression and just the fact that, you know, I wasn't able to have a child, those kinds of things that made me really sad. But the song is entitled Victorious, and so I kind of flip it and show people that, you know, if you continue to press, you can make it through anything. Now, Aretha Franklin is your girl, your favorite. Absolutely. But you've been compared to not only Aretha, but people like oh goodness! I just had her in my head. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What's her name? I don't know. I get Jill Scott a lot.
Jill Scott. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Jill Scott. But people have been writing great reviews about you. They said that you're the definition of soulful rhythm and blues. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. I forget Jill Scott. Okay, Jill Scott, Gladys Knight, Chrisette Michelle. I mean, all of these people combined kind of influence your sound. Absolutely, and with Aretha being my absolute favorite, of course, you know, Whitney, Michael Jackson, love all the greats, and just soulful music, real genuine soulful music, and so all of that is included in my music as well. Now, before you bless us with a little song, I'll let everybody know where you can see you once a week. I am at Ruby Lee South on Sundays. That's on Hilton Head? Yes, that's on Hilton Head. Starting on September 3rd, I'll be there every Sunday night. Awesome. At 7:30. So we're going to hear from you in just a minute. Your song "Walk and Hold Hands." Yes. And you're kind of highlighting the Low Country in that song. Yes. In that video, we shot at the waterfront park, the Henry C. Chambers Waterfront Park a little bit. By the way, you should wear yellow every day. Thank you. And at the Sands as well in Port Royal. So yeah, definitely highlight. In both of my videos, highlight scenes from the Low Country. So Gwen, we're about to hear from you in just a second. So we're going to get some things done. I'm going to tell people how they can reach you through all of your social media pages. You're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you're on Twitter, you're on YouTube, you're everywhere. Which is not a bad thing in any way, shape, or form. You know how incredibly impactful social media is here in our community, so especially when you are a songstress like this. And you know what?
It's time to hear her.
That's right. We'll hear from her, but first, let's tell people what they can expect tomorrow here on the bridge when they catch up with us. Well, first of all, tell us about today's show. If you have anything you want us to know about, you can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, or you can email us. The information is on your screen.
And check out WSAV.com to see all of the little vignettes from today's show as well.
And join us again tomorrow right here on the bridge.
We've got fresh local produce helping both the economy and us in the community. We'll sit down with the folks from the Wilmington Island Farmers Market.
And right now to sing us out, Gwen Yvette with Walk and Hold Hands.
Go ahead, honey.
I was hoping you'd come out to play. You're like sunshine when you touch me with your warm embrace. Oh, I know you're salty about that other thing, but I've been hoping that our love would bring us to the corner of better things. Let's just walk and hold hands. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna walk and hold hands. We ain't even got to say a word. We can just stroll and listen to the birds. Let me caress all of your cares away. 'Cause we've been blessed to have and hold this day. Like life everlasting, everlasting life. Life everlasting, our love grows wild. Everlasting love. We can talk about it. Let's talk. We don't have to talk about it. Don't talk. We should talk about it as we walk and hold hands. Let's just 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 walk and hold hands. We'll let this pretty day dance around. Let's just walk and hold hands. Let's just walk and hold